If you're working full-time and still feel broke, it's not because you're lazy, it's because you're playing the wrong money game. Most working families think the answer is better job, more hours, and another side hustle. But in 2026, that thinking keeps people being stuck. Jobs don't create freedom, assets do, and most people choose the wrong ones. They buy assets they can't afford, they chase appreciation instead of cash flow, and they wait years hoping something pays off while life keeps getting more expensive. If you're wondering why you work so hard and still feel behind, this video is going to explain exactly why and what actually works. I'm going to show you the 3 assets rules that decide whether working families stay stuck forever or finally build real freedom. This is in theory, this comes from real world experience, building cash flow assets for over decades. And once you understand these rules, you'll never look at money the same way again. Hi, I'm Phil from PDQ Merchant Enterprises, and I've been building cash flow assets for decades now. And I've watched thousands of regular working people waste time and money chasing investments that were never designed for them while missing simple, boring assets that actually work, like the ATM business. So today we're going to cover 3 things. Number 1, why most assets are terrible for working class families and how to spot them. Number 2, 3 rules every asset must pass before you invest $1 single. And number 3, the real comparison of 3 different business models so you can see which one actually makes sense. So here's what drives me crazy. Everyone tells us to invest, build wealth, buy assets, but nobody tells us which assets actually work. And when you have a regular job and limited money, so people end up picking assets designed for rich people, not working class families like yourself. Let me give you some examples. Stocks. Everyone buys stocks, builds a portfolio, invests long term. So you put $10,000 down into the stock market. If you're lucky, you make 10%. That's $1,000, except you can't touch it because if you sell, you pay taxes, usually 20%, and it could drop 30% next month. So you got $10,000 tied up and you're making literally nothing. That's not cash flow, that's speculation. You're hoping it goes up. Let's talk real estate. Everyone loves real estate, and yes, real estate can work if you can afford it. But let's be real, rental property usually requires large down payments. Let's call it $50,000 or more in many markets. Then you got mortgage property, taxes, insurance, maintenance, tenants who call you in the middle of the night because their toilets are broke. Maybe after all that you make $300 a month, but you just put in $50,000 down and bought yourself a second job. That's not freedom, that's stress. Crypto, don't even get me started on crypto. People put their life savings into coins they don't understand. Then they go up, people feel smart, then the crash happens and wipes their whole savings out. That's not investment, that's gambling. Here's the real problem with most assets. They're either too expensive for working class families or they don't produce the usable cash flow that everybody's looking for. They require too much time and expertise, or they're pure speculation. Working class families need assets that are affordable, produce immediate cash flow, and don't require 40 hours a week to manage. That's it. But most people choose assets that fail in all 3. So here are my 3 rules. Every asset must pass all 3. If even one fails, walk away. Number 1, it must produce cash flow within 90 days, not appreciation, not potential, not someday, actual money hitting your bank account within 3 months. Why? Because working class families can't afford to wait 5 years. They have bills now. You have real life happening right now. An asset that doesn't pay to you is useless. Stocks, they don't produce cash flow in 90 days. Most don't. That fails. Real estate, it doesn't produce cash flow in 90 days, maybe if everything goes perfect, but most people spend months finding a real deal, closing, fixing it, and then finding a tenant. That's not 90 days. Fail. ATMs, they do produce cash flow in 90 days. Yes, you buy the ATM machine, you place it, you start making money immediately, day 1. That's a pass. Rule number 2, it must cost under $10,000 to start. Why 10? Because it's realistic for most working class families. Maybe savings. Stocks under $10,000. Yes, remember rule 1, they don't cash flow. Fail. ATMs under $10,000. Yes, one machine loaded costs around $5,000 to $6,000. 2 machine around $10,000 to $11,000. Pass. Rule number 3, it must make less than 5 hours a week because you already have a full-time job. It takes more than 5 hours. It's not passive income. It's a part-time job. Real estate under 5 hours, rarely. Fail. Again, content creation under 5 hours a week, not a chance. That's 20 to 40 hours a week. Fail. ATMs under 5 hours a week, yes. Check transaction, refill, cash, that's a pass, that's a win. Now let's do a deal comparison. 3 business models, same starting budget, $10,000. Model number 1, real estate. with $10,000. So maybe you house hack. You buy a duplex with an FHA loan. You live in one side, you rent out the other. The tenant pays $1,200 a month. Your mortgage is $1,800. You save $600 a month. That's not cash flow, that's reduction of expenses. And now you're a landlord, fixing things, dealing with tenants, stressful, time commitment, at least 10 hours a week doesn't pass rule number 1. Model 2, content creation. You buy equipment, you start posting multiple times a week, you work 30 hours a week for months. After a year, maybe you make $500 a month from YouTube or Facebook, and if you stop posting, your income stops. Passive income rule, fail. Model 3, ATMs. If you buy 2 machines, you place them, you go live, each machine averages 5 transactions a day at $2.50 per transaction. That's $300 to $700 per machine, $750 a month total. By the first month, you're profitable. Time commitment, less than 2 hours a week. Stress level, very low. Machines don't complain. They pass all 3. This is a win. Fast forward year 1, real estate. You're still managing tenants. Content creation, you're still grinding ATMs. You're making $700 a month and maybe working 100 hours total. And here's the best part. You scale, you reinvest, and you add machines. Within 2 to 3 years, you're making over 2,000 hours a month, working just a few hours a week. This isn't rare. This is normal when you follow the system. Here's the truth. Building wealth isn't about sexy investments. It's about choosing what works for your situation. If you're a working class family with limited time and limited money, you need assets that are affordable, produce fast cash flow, and don't eat up your time. For most people, that's not stocks, that's not real estate, that's not content creation. It's boring assets like the ATM business, because boring makes money. I've been doing this for decades. I've seen truck drivers, teachers, barbers, regular people just like you build real freedom, build real wealth, and control their freedom starting with 1 machine. And they all followed the same 3 rules: affordable, cash flow, and minimum time. If you want to learn the complete system for building an ATM business from A to Z, I want you to join our ATM A to Z Mastermind. You'll get full training, you'll get access to me and my team, and you'll be able to be part of a community of people just like you starting out in the ATM business. Click the link down below, and if you want more real world wealth strategies without hype, subscribe to our channel. Stop chasing speculation, start building cash flow. I'll see you at the next ATM Mastermind video.